loud in the background?
What's that?
You hear is the bells too loud in the
Oh,
background?
that's fine. I hear some chimes back there, but no big deal. All right, we're live. Derrick Norman here. What's up, Derrick?
Yeah, how you doing, Brian?
Not bad. How are you? But
I'm doing good, doing good.
before I forget, I want to thank you for helping me post in the group and stuff while I'm in jail. So
Oh yeah, do anything I can to help. That's no
yeah, I got
problem.
a few guys. Got you, Tyler Scott, Joe Hutchings, Samantha Knight, a few others. Brielle Newberry. They're all helping me post while I can't post. So
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
really appreciate that. So I mean, I looked at your. Let's pull this up real quick. Let me share my screen. Pulled up your account. It shows that you've won 5 of our events, but I know you've won more than that because a lot of our doubles and Baker doubles we haven't put in there. Um, do you know how many you've won by chance?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
I know I have a doubles win with Andre.
At least one, yeah. So you got at least 6 titles. I think you got more than that, to be honest with you. You got a lot of seconds and thirds. And looking at your most recent run, you got a third, a second, and then you struggled in one, got third and first. So you're on a pretty good run right now. You won the Riverbend Bowl. That was our first event ever there. Had you ever bowled there before?
No, my first time.
Yeah, Corona, Michigan, nice little place.
Yeah,
Um,
actually, that was my first tournament back.
oh, was it? Yeah, you were off for
First,
a while. From
very,
yeah, that's right, because you had
very
some
first tournament
situation
back.
with your Crohn's, right?
Yep.
That amazes me. Guys like you and Anthony Moses and David. I'm losing his last name from Saginaw.
They David Rope.
Yeah, David Rope. You guys all got Crohn's, and man, you guys battle through it. And David looked really good the other day too. You guys are both doing pretty good. It looks like. And so the big one, yeah. Here's Andre ended up beating Bo, but man, qualifying, you utterly dominated 1484 for 6 games. That was, and they weren't easy. The cut was 1201, which is +1. And what would you throw? A purple hammer?
Yeah, Purple Hammer.
And then Andre was
Purple.
was up there too, and we had like 8 or 9 lefties. It's not like it was a lefty shot. I think only one other lefty made it, Matt Crawford, and then there were probably 4, 5, 6 other lefties who missed the cut. So it's not like it was just I get so tired of hearing this crap about the left all the time when a couple left-handers bowl good, but you and Andre are really really good bowlers. And what did you see out there for? Let's look at the pattern real quick. 45 feet. I just created this pattern for this event, actually. I thought it would score a little bit higher. It was 2.55 to 1, but Northern Lanes historically plays really soft for sport shots. And they were not soft, but they looked easy for you.
Oh
What
man.
did you see out there?
Like the fresh. So really, the fresh. I was just really using like 1, 2, 3 as my like hook spot and using 4, 5, 6 as hold. Um, anything like inside of that piston, it was hooking at my toes. So
Yikes.
like the back half of the block, I started to once we moved to the low end of the house, I couldn't get my ball through the heads at all. So
And even Andre he
it
was
was
a little right at you, wasn't he?
yeah, he was actually left of me,
Oh, was he
but I
really?
think
Okay.
Andre he saw. Yeah, I think he saw the move before I did, and just he moved way far right, kind of where I needed to be at, but I didn't,
He moved
catch
right
that.
or he moved left?
He moved right.
Yeah, because his break point, I was saying his break point, I think, was inside of your break point quite a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, he was. Yeah, you were the only guy I saw all day that was able to get it out there. But I mean, you got a different role. I mean, you and Andre both, but between the two, you have very very unique roles. I know he's very much up the back of it. Do you have a high track too, or are you a little bit lower? It's hard to see what your
Lower,
balls. You have a lower
low.
track,
Yeah.
so you're kind of like me. You can get in some spots where sometimes it might hurt us, but other times we can do stuff that other guys just can't get the ball to do because we have that lower track. So.
Oh yeah.
And if you're like me, you probably always wish you have a higher track. So
Yeah. Sometimes. Sometimes.
Some days you wish you did, but yeah, some days it's nice to be the only guy with that look too. So, but hey,
Oh
you had a lot of success in our tournaments. I see you have a tournament coming up this weekend too.
yes, it would be at Grand Blake Lanes. It's a mixed quad tournament at Grand Blanc. I have like
Saturday,
23
right?
teams signed up so far. Yep, this Saturday. This Saturday. Yep,
Nice.
this Saturday.
And you've run that one before, right?
Yes. Yep, last year in August. But August
Okay.
wasn't looking too good to have it again in August. So
Yeah, there's a
I
lot
had
of tournaments in August this year.
yeah, it's a lot of tournaments in August.
Yeah, a lot of big money. I see. Will Will Holmes has a 5 grander he's trying to do at Thunderbowl the day before the Gabby,
Oh
so that
yeah.
took another
Yeah.
weekend. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff going on. It seems like July and August, everybody just crammed everything into those 2 months this year. I don't know. It's been nuts.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's
So
pretty hard to for me to run anything in August. But
for sure, used to be a great month for me, but it's been tougher and tougher over the years. Um, so let's go back. Let's go back to your win recently too. Since let's talk about Corona. If you remember, this was back on April 30th, so this was a while ago, and you beat another lefty,
okay.
but Jesse's another very good lefty too. He does very good in our events, and it really was just you guys. Yeah, if you look at the standings, you were the only 2 lefties in the cot. Derrick Vonarks had a very good day. He's been bowling good, and match play. Dale Strike bowled that one too. You had Matt Roberts the first round. He's a crafty bowler from the Grand Rapids area. Beat him pretty good. And then you had Dale Strike, the legend. You smoked him pretty. Man, you shot some huge scores that day in match play. Then you crushed Jesse in the finals. God, did you shoot 800 there? 257, 22, 766 for the final 3 games. Which, if you look at qualifying, those scores weren't out there at all. So you really what did you change something for match play that day? Do you remember?
Oh, I want to say my ball roll. I want to say ever since I started to come back into bowling from surgery. I just been working on things just to add to my tricks in the bag. I should say,
For sure.
just so I won't have just one ball roll. I can switch something up. You know, have a better ball reaction.
Yeah. This cat wants to sit with me. Why not? Yeah. So your surgery was in April, is that right, or March?
Oh, it was January 3rd.
Wow. So yeah, I get it. You had some recovery time there for sure. And that was your first event back, and you came back and won. That's amazing, man.
Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
I know
It's a
I had the
blessing in disguise, honestly.
For
Blessing in
sure. I had
disguise.
my surgery back in November, and I'm not even close right now. I'm a lot bigger. I'm like, this is the biggest I've ever been. I'm like 350 pounds right now, and I gotta lose a bunch of weight and get my legs back. So I get it. So for you to come back as quick as you did, I know you're younger and not as big as I am, but that's still, to me, that's pretty impressive in 3 months to be winning tournaments already. Like you must have worked pretty hard to kind of build your strength back up, huh?
Yeah, yeah. They actually, like my surgeons told me, they told me before I went home, they told me I was gonna be kind of 100, close to 100% in 3 months. I ain't
Nice.
believe them with everything I had done. I was like, oh, there's no way. So I want to
Yeah.
say it was like probably 2 months, 2 months in, and I was like feel better, started to get out the house, but I wasn't staying out for like long or nothing. But even getting out the house, then it was 3 months. I want to say before 3 months, I had practiced a few times. Then when I was up the bowl for the sweeper in Corona, I bowled. So
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty impressive, man. So, what do you got? Any big tournaments coming up on your schedule soon?
I want to say this August 13th, if that's a Saturday. I have a tournament in Ohio. I don't know what city though.
Is that
That
the
I might.
is
It's
that the
like
one
a
that
tournament.
is that the one that Andre won last year?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know what city it's in though.
It's
I have
in
to see.
Cleveland area. I'm not sure the center, but I know he does it over in Cleveland. That Joe Jankowski kid.
Yes. Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
I'm actually bowling the Hamtramck squads the last 2 weekends, so I'll be in Detroit for the rest of the month,
Nice.
every weekend. So
Like you said, August.
yeah,
Plenty to bowl,
in
right?
August, yes, it is. It's a lot to bowl. I'm actually bowling your sweeper. I want to say on the 7th. That's in West Branch.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll put
Um,
you on the roster. That's our first time at High Score Lanes, and they do an amazing job. They have you ever bowled the best frame up there?
no, I never had a chance to make it there.
Me neither. Oh, I think I bowled it once, like when I was like in my early 20s. I was probably 21 or 22. So we're talking 25 years ago, and that's the last time I bowled it. But yeah, that's a good tournament, and they got a lot of tournament bowlers. He says he's gonna get me a lot of bowlers up there, so I'm pretty excited about
Okay.
that one. So
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Oh yeah, for
that's
sure.
cool. Well, I'll see you up there if I don't see you before. And yeah, thanks again for all your help, and thanks for doing the interview today. And keep up the good work, man.
Oh yeah, thank you, Brian, for running tournament for us as always. I definitely appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I appreciate you guys, and I'm glad you've been feeling better and looking better. So that's awesome. Keep
Oh
it up.
yeah, yo, thank you.
Yep. Have a good one, Derek.
Yeah, you too.
All right, we'll be back in a little bit with gonna have Pat Young Jr. and Amber Elliott. I'm gonna actually see if they're available right now. Let me check my Facebook. She's still at work. He said she gets out at 5 o'clock, so you can check back probably around I don't know 5:15. I'm guessing. I don't know how far she lives from where she works, so we're gonna have Amber Elliott and Pat Young. They bowled each other in the finals recently, and their boyfriend girlfriend. So we've only had that a similar thing one time before. We had a Final Four round robin with Dan Higgins and Jen Higgins, married couple out of Columbus, Ohio. So that's the only other time we've had that. So this is the first time it's been a top two that I can remember, unless I'm forgetting something. We almost had it again last night, oddly enough. We had Andrew Anderson in the semifinals, and he lost to Justin Knowles, and then his girlfriend Haley Richard was in the other semifinal, and she won and made the final. So it almost happened again, but we'll have Amber and Pat in just a little bit, and just check back. Please remember to subscribe, leave some comments on our YouTube, and thanks for watching. Have a good day.